tech-related voices. Talking about Huawei. Join the global conversation. Your way. My way. Our way.
I've read a lot of the news from different agencies in different countries throughout Africa. And when they talk about Huawei, they, too often have negative stories in South Sudan, in Nigeria, in Zimbabwe, and so on. So today, I'm going to talk about the Nigerian story. If you want to read the stories yourself, you can Google Huawei hacking Nigeria. All right, so there's a well-known lawyer named Gabriel Giwa Amu. He's based in Lagos, Nigeria, and he accuses Huawei of, everything basically. Here's a partial list. Huawei hacked the personal emails and bank accounts of their employees in Nigeria. Here he's talking about mostly the Nigerians, the local people, but he's not clear. It doesn't say if Huawei also hacked their own employees working in Nigeria. Next, Huawei hacked emails and bank accounts of their suppliers throughout Africa. Huawei violated local and international labor standards. Also issued fake visas to Nigerian employees. Violated Nigerian immigration laws by stationing undocumented and fraudulently documented Chinese nationals in Nigeria. Serious cases of tax evasion totaling billions. Also broke agreements with Nigerian government and suppliers. Okay, the list goes on, but you get the idea. Okay, so now they're appearing in court, and the top level magistrates are involved and so on. So basically, the worst of it is that Huawei hacked the emails and the bank accounts. But it doesn't suggest that Huawei was taking money from the bank accounts, just gathering information. And I worked for Huawei at headquarters in Shenzhen for years, and I know the company and I know the top level people. I know the culture, and I know that Huawei does not condone this kind of action. It's not the way that Huawei does business. So I think what's happening is, occasionally it's true. You get some employees that, they want to help the company to achieve success. And they're very dedicated. We call them Fandoja. So, they'll do anything to help. And, and on the one hand, they're kind of heroic. And on the other hand, sometimes they're a little criminal because they will do anything for success. So you get a couple of rogue employees who do something like hack emails or bank accounts or whatever, forge documents, government officials, and so on. Then the company gets blamed for it. That's not fair. So I'm familiar with Huawei's operations in Nigeria. Somewhat familiar. I have talked to Matthew Wilshire, the CEO of Etisalat Nigeria. I had a long talk with him about how Huawei and Etisalat Nigeria work together to bring opportunity to millions of Nigerians across the country, and also very directly, Huawei and Etisalat Nigeria work together to employ thousands of Nigerians And this obviously brings enormous opportunity to Nigerians. But the news agencies throughout Nigeria don't seem to want to report on that kind of story. And that's not really fair. So that's all I have to say about this story. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Talk to you soon.